Hi, YouTube. I think it's important since since the mainstream media is so focused on Donald Trump and how horrible a guy he is, and everything negative they can say about Trump. I think that it's only fair that the alternative media, which Hillary said doesn't deserve to exist, by the way, the alt-right. I guess the alt-left is okay, though. But, anything that disagrees, you can't have that. You can't have a conversation about ideas, That's dangerous, It's racist. But, no, seriously, like, if the mainstream media isn't doing it, then I think everybody should make their own video and post it on YouTube. Every single person that knows about Hillary's past. Because this lady is more corrupt than probably most state state employees combined, like in like a whole state. Like, I live in Florida. It's probably more corrupt than my whole state legislature together. Actually, I could probably say she's definitely more corrupt. Okay, I mean, I've been studying this woman even before the election. She always just something about her. I mean, I think she knew that. I think that Bill and Hillary, but mainly Hillary, was president when Bill was president, because I think she was really the brains of things. Not to say Bill's a dumb guy, but he's just, I mean, he's not that bright, honestly. If he can't control himself, I mean, I don't know. I mean, he could be I'm not saying he's not a smart guy, but he's got to be a smart guy. He definitely is, but I think that he uses his brains for evil when he does, and I don't think he uses his brains enough. And that's why he's been caught so many times, and that's why the Clintons are so corrupt, and we know about it. So, I mean, I'm just gonna start at the beginning, I guess, like everything I know. So, Hillary worked at the Rose Law Firm in Arkansas and Little Rock, while Bill was governor. And she took a case where, and Trump talked about this in the debate, where she got a rapist off, basically, and laughed about the victim. That was a 12-year-old girl in a coma. Nice lady. And then, and then Hillary Clinton, the first time Larry Nichols ever met Hillary Clinton, he said that she was dressed like a hobo or something, and she smelled like, and I've heard this from other people too, like, Obama and Hillary stink. Okay, I don't know about Bill or whatever, but they stink. And I bet you it's because it's demonic. I mean, these people are so into their occult, and they're both demon possessed, her and Obama. Okay, so she was wearing a communist party necklace, a pendant. And Larry Nichols was one of Bill Clinton's top advisors. I mean, until he just said this is enough and repented, basically. But, and Hillary Clinton killed or had Vince Foster killed. I don't think that, I mean, she covered up it. She was seeing, I mean, she was in his office shredding his papers, stealing his papers and stuff, you know, before the police got there and stuff. Like, she definitely had something to do with that. And if you look up the Clinton murder count, just look that up on Google or YouTube or whatever, and you'll see a million hits, a million links. And everywhere the Clintons go, people just mysteriously get killed. I mean, there's a story about these two boys in Arkansas. I mean, there are so many people. I mean, and okay, so when they were, so yeah, look up the Clinton body count, because I mean, Vince Foster, I mean, there's so many. There's been 2 or 3, I think 3 in this campaign. Probably more that we don't even know. And so look that up, because it's very important. Before you vote for Hillary, look that up. Bill and Hillary had a drug smuggling thing going on in Mena, Arkansas, and they were directly involved in it. Bill even was known to pick up the drugs and get a cut of some of the drugs. I mean, his brother's on tape saying that how much he loves cocaine. I mean, it's well known that Bill is a cocaine addict. And he used his I mean, see, I am a recovering addict, so I don't judge him on that, but he used his office as governor to smuggle cocaine into America, and that is just not cool. Okay, I mean, if he was just doing it and addicted and, you know, was trying to get better, I would not hold that against anybody. But, you know, we're talking about millions and millions of dollars, okay? And the President Bush Sr. at the time knew what was going on too. I mean, this was a big thing. You look up Barry Seal and Mena, Arkansas, and the Clintons. I mean, please do your research, people, before you vote for these people, because it's not a joke. There's no going back. And Hillary, I mean, this is their final term. I think that if they knew that they would never get back into the White House, they would have been a lot more ruthless. Okay? So, and then Hillary knows that, you know, if she gets in now, you know, 8 years they have, unless, you know, they do something crazy, which I wouldn't even, I'd probably bet on it. But, you know, that's their last term. 8 years, you know, and then they can't get back in because they can't marry somebody else. Maybe they'll make it legal and they'll marry a third Clinton and they'll run, you know. They probably will do that. But, no, I'm just kidding. But I wouldn't be surprised if they made it legal for 3 people to get married. But, okay, so, you know, the drug smuggling in Mena, Vince Foster actually went. Whitewater happened. They were. I mean, she's been caught shredding documents at the wire. Like, I mean, just recently, I mean, breaking their laptops with ball-peen hammers in their purses, like, and their cell phones, and smashing them. Like, that's movie stuff. Like, these people are so corrupt. They would have to carry hammers around with them so they could smash their phones if they were get arrested. Like, come on. I mean, and she's being paid by the American citizens, the Clinton Foundation. And then she's also, you know, making money off of her job at the State Department, and like by making it so that she can only be reached if you pay a big, you contribute to the Clinton Foundation, or you have Bill do a speech or whatever, That's how you got access to her. And, I mean, this lady is so corrupt. I'm not even skimming the surface in this video. I'm going to have to do 2 videos at least on Hillary, because Bill would rape women. Bill, if a woman would give it up, he would, I'm sure it wouldn't be pleasant, but I guess he wouldn't rape them if they would give it up, but if they wouldn't, he would rape them. And he would rape them viciously. He would bite their lip till it bled, and, not letting go, or not letting them go, and he'd rape them. He settled cases for rape. And Donald Trump said that at the debate. He lost his law license. He was impeached. We want a president that was impeached back in the White House? Seriously? And you think that he has no power just because he's the first husband or whatever? They're both running it together. They're both doing it together. They're not a couple that got married for love, of course. If they got married for love, Hillary doesn't even care that Bill does that. I've heard she gets ticked off sometimes. That's when she throws ashtrays and Bibles and hits him, and he comes in with black eyes. The lady is crazy. And the Secret Service agents that worked with her, all of her aides and stuff, they say that this lady is not pleasant to be around. She's mean. She talks down to people. She doesn't get her staff Christmas presents, she doesn't leave tips. It's like, are you serious? And I think about this. So they had no money when Bill became governor. How are they worth hundreds of millions today? They don't make that much money as a governor, and then a president, and then a senator, and a secretary of state. You don't make that much. Not even close. They wouldn't even make 10 million from all that. Not even close to 10 million. So how is it that they're so rich? Because they've sold out America. They sold our secrets. Hillary Clinton sold our weapons technology secrets, missile secrets, to the Chinese while Bill was in office. They sold everything, okay? And they continued to sell everything up until today. They used their power, they used their position to, better themselves, not the American public. Hillary could care less about the American public.